Hi, this is Terry Fleming with Coldwell Banker Hedges, and thanks for taking a couple minutes out of your day to listen to what I have to say about buying a house. I'm going to give you 4 tips, so whether you're buying your first house or your 7th house, hopefully you'll find some good information in here that will be able to help you out. Tip number 1, this ain't your mama's house. So what does that mean? It means this. It's going to be your house, you're going to be the one living there, and you're going to be the one making payments on the home. So is it great to have them come along and take a look and give their advice and give some opinions? Yeah, and I encourage that. But ultimately, just remember in the very end, it is your home. You are the one buying it, and you're the one that's going to be living there. Tip number 2, the monthly payment is more important than the purchase price. So what I mean by that is there's only 2 times really that the purchase price is even important, and that's the day that you go to buy the house and the day that you go to sell the house. Otherwise, what you're dealing with on an everyday basis is your monthly payment. So for example, let's say we're in negotiations with a seller and the seller is at $150 and we are at $148,500. $148,500. And so there's a $1,500 difference. And yeah, that $1,500 is a lot of money, but when you think of it in terms of your monthly payment, it's probably only going to be the difference of $7 or $8 a month. So if you really like the house, that $1,500 really isn't that big of a deal in the long run. Tip number 3. Location, location, location. And you've probably heard this before. Number 1 rule in real estate is the location. So if you want to be close by your work, then that's where we need to focus your attention when we're searching for homes. If you want to be by the restaurants, maybe downtown area, we need to look down there and not out in Marion. Again, if the schools are really important because your kids have to be in a certain school district, we need to focus our attention on that school district. And if we can find a home that's in the right location for you, ultimately you are going to be a lot happier than if it's in a location that you do not like. Tip number 4, 75 to buy. So when I first started in the real estate business, a mentor of mine told me that tell your buyers 75 to buy. So what that means is you're never going to find the perfect house. There's always going to be a little something here or there that's maybe not quite right. So if we can find a house that meets 75% of your criteria or your needs, I say let's go ahead and take the plunge and write the offer and get the house, because that extra 25%, maybe it needs some different paint, maybe switch out the light fixtures, change out the carpet, put a deck on. That 25%, that's something that's going to make the house yours and make it feel like home. So if we can find that house that meets 75% of your criteria, let's go ahead and buy it. Hey, thanks for taking a couple minutes and listening to this. Hopefully you gained some insight into buying a home and got a couple great tips out of it. If you look below, there's going to be a link. If you go ahead and click on that link or that box, it's going to take you to a page where you can download a free home buyer's guide. It's a little long, it's a little lengthy, it might take 1 or 2 minutes to download, but it's worth it. There's some great insight in there in terms of the mortgage process, home inspection process, and even writing an offer. So take a look at that, read it over, give me a call, shoot me a text, shoot me an email, and let's go buy your next home. Thank you.